I am Laura Burdick, and I am from Terre Haute, Indiana, but I've lived in Indianapolis since 2012. So I was the manager of the Hot Room, the yoga studio in Indianapolis, and we have a location in Chicago. And I was out of town for work. I was in the Chicago area in 2020, and it was May, so everything was crazy with COVID anyway. So we were actually planning on reopening the studios and just trying to help people still have access to yoga despite being locked at home with COVID. And I was driving home for the evening and got hit by a drunk driver. And I suffered a spinal cord injury and a traumatic brain injury, and don't really remember about 2 months of time. And so didn't really start therapy until my brain had healed and I was starting to have a little bit of cognition of what was going on and who I was. And I started therapy I had movement in my shoulders, and that was about it. And here we are now, and so I come to NeuroHope now that I'm back in Indianapolis. As I said, my accident was May 2020, and I was in Chicago. I was in the ICU for about 2 months before I was transitioned over to Shirley Ryan. Still pretty acute care, but some rehab. Was able to start there for another 2 months, and then I moved out to Omaha, Nebraska to go to QLI for inpatient rehab. I was there for about 9 months before coming back home, and I was in the therapy at RHI in Indianapolis for a while before I transitioned over to NeuroHope. I've been working at NeuroHope for about 1.5 years with Stephen, and other people obviously pitch in a lot around here to make sure you can do whatever it is you need to do. But Stephen and I have been focusing on some tricep strength and some core strength, just to help me gain some more stability and mobility in what I do have so far. We spend a lot of time on the mat, and we also get in the tilt table and kind of do whatever we need to do. And Stephen is very creative to help me try and achieve some new goals. I am very motivated to continue to get better. And you always hear, after a certain point of your spinal cord injury, you kind of get what you get, and that's that. So looking beyond that, I still am very motivated to strengthen what I do have and also find ways to get more. So recently I had nerve transfer surgeries done in my left arm to hopefully gain some more tricep mobility and get some hand function. And I am starting occupational therapy here at NeuroHope next week to continue down this journey. And I have felt very comfortable with adding and excited to add in therapy hours here at NeuroHope because I've loved everyone that I have worked with and have come in contact with here. My tip for everyone really across the board is take really, really good care of yourself. So you don't have to have this kind of event happen to you or this kind of injury happen to you, but something will pop up in your life where you're going to wish you had been taking good care of yourself. So my tip is do that. Take good care of yourself because you deserve it.